All right, everybody, it's over. It is finally fucking over. Aaron Rodgers is done. And I couldn't be more happy. Listen, I'm not celebrating the fact that he got, a nosebleed during the game or that he's injured. I'm just saying, this is the most egotistical quarterback I've ever seen. This motherfucker is hurt, and he looks hurt pretty damn badly by the way he was playing out on that field tonight. And he wanted to go and stay in the game. Listen, I know Rudolph had 2 passes. One was a pick on the sideline, but still, the ego on this old, geriatric, fucking immobile, statue-like quarterback, this scrub, is unimaginable. I don't think I've seen a QB with a bigger ego in my whole fucking life. I mean, this is just ridiculous at this point, man. This guy is fucking nuts. He's lost his mind. And listen, Aaron, your welcome is worn out in the National Football League, and your welcome is more than likely worn out in Pittsburgh as well. I don't know how anybody fucking tolerates this guy being the quarterback. How do the receivers cope with this? Because he yells at them. He yells at the line, yells at the running backs, yells at the coaches, yells at everybody. If he could yell at the ball boy, he probably would end up yelling at the goddamn ball boy. That is how listen, Aaron Rodgers is the equivalent of a fucking disease, a virus that plagues a team once he gets on that said team. And he signed that deal with the Steelers, and guess what? The disease spread. And now the disease is here for the rest of the season to stay with the Steelers. They're missing the fucking playoffs because Aaron Rodgers is a fucking piece of shit. Oh, man. I mean, listen, I've gone on record saying how much I hate Aaron Rodgers, how I would take Matt Hasselbeck any day of the goddamn week over this, once again, clueless fucking cancer known as Aaron Rodgers. I mean, listen, he had a couple nice little seasons, one little cute little ring that nobody remembers or cares about in any sort of fucking way imaginable. One ring in 21 years, got a 4% chance to win the Super Bowl every year. Once again, I'd rather have a 7-year career where I win 3 championships than have a 21-year career where I win 1. Right? But, Aaron, he's statistically one of the stats don't fucking tell the story at the time. When you're beating up on scrub fucking teams like the fucking Lions, playing the Lions 2 weeks in a row, playing the Bears when they were, a bit down on their luck sometimes, missing the playoffs a lot, playing other fucking scrub teams, against these fucking boring-ass defenses back then, man. Like, anyone could have fucking done that. And listen, Aaron Rodgers, he has the good stats. He has the Hall of Fame numbers, but, I mean, come on. I'm sorry, I can't get down with Aaron Rodgers. I never fucking liked the guy. He just comes off as an arrogant prick who thinks he knows everything in the fucking world when in reality he fucking doesn't, because he's a fucking arrogant asshole who someone needs to shut up. And he hasn't been humbled his whole career. Well, the Jets stint probably humbled him a little bit. And listen, the Jets fans hate Aaron Rodgers like they've never hated anyone before in their entire fucking lives. And the guy's just miserable. He's a miserable fucking douche, man, who can't be stopped. His reign of being a tyrant on the National Football League is hopefully soon coming to a close. I can't take another season of Aaron Rodgers as a quarterback in this fucking league. He makes me sick. He does. He makes me want to puke all over the floor. Oh, man. I really do believe that this guy's the most overrated player I've ever seen in the history of sports. And there's a lot of players I think are overrated. A lot of players I think are underrated as well. But he is the most overrated, probably, of all time, in my honest opinion. And listen, Aaron, once again, I said it earlier, your welcome's officially fucking worn out. What will it take for you to just realize that half the people who watch the NFL, they don't like you. They think you have an ego. They think you're pompous. They think you're arrogant. They think you're an asshole. They think you're nothing short of a fucking prick, right? And you project that sort of energy and that sort of aura that you're just an asshole that cannot take no for a fucking answer. And you yell. I just hate this guy. He yells at his receivers. He makes me so fucking mad. I mean, he thinks he's holier than thou, that he's the greatest, and he carries himself in a way which nobody likes, right? And if you like him, good for you, right? I'm not taking anything away from what QB you may and may not like, all right? Everyone has their differences. Agree to disagree. The world is a beautiful place like that because everybody can have an opinion, right? And those are the facts and the truth of this situation. But once again, I mean, there's every fiber of my fucking being just despises this arrogant fucking motherfucker. He is a fucking virus, a disease, a plague on the NFL. Get out of the please don't play another season in the NFL. Please go away and go away for good. God, please just do it. I don't want to see you wearing any NFL team's uniform come next year. You better not, or I'm going to be way more pissed than I was before. And listen, all the Aaron fanboys, and by the way, the Aaron fanboys were actually mass reporting my videos, and I got a community guideline warning because of it. These people are charm and soft, are so sensitive that any criticism lobbed towards their fucking hero, Aaron goddamn Rodgers, they report it because they don't like what they're hearing. If that's what you have to do, if you have to go to the length of censoring someone because you don't like what they have to say, doesn't that sound like something that a communist would do? Aren't you, you want to live in the USSR now, don't you? How about you go over to North Korea and live there? See how it is in a fucking communist dictatorship. Go over there and see what the fuck happens, right? Maybe Aaron can buy his own private island with all the cash he's accumulated over his NFL career and start a new fucking independent nation, a new country in the world on this island that he bought, and he can run a communist dictatorship, and you can go live there. It could be the new Jonestown. Yeah, woo yeah. God, I'm sick. I'm sick to my fucking stomach because of this fucking scrub. A lot of people won't like what I have to say in this video, but I, simply put, have to say these things. These are things I need to get off my chest because this guy makes my blood boil. He makes me want to punch a wall and break my hand on the wall. He makes me want to fucking Rodgers. Listen, Aaron, you're gonna make me have a stroke and a heart attack in this video here. I need to calm down. I can't keep making videos on Aaron because he just, once again, he infuriates me to no end. I don't hate him as a person. I hate him as a football player where his ego takes over and it just overshadows any talent or abilities he may have on the field because of how arrogant he really fucking is in all reality. Listen, he might fucking save babies from house fires and other natural disasters on, during the weekdays, right? In between the games he plays in at QB, correct? He may be the nicest motherfucker on God's green earth. But on the football field, he projects the most negative energy, the most lackadaisical negative energy I've ever seen, the most sort of douchebag, arrogant ass sort of energy of any quarterback. He's a leader, but he's a leader in the very worst sort of context of what a leader is. He will yell at people, but he won't yell at them to inspire them or to instill any form of confidence in them. He will yell at them because he believes he is in the right and everyone else is in the wrong. He can't take he deflects any sort of blame, that's been thrown at him and projects it to other people on the team. And I mean, it just makes me fucking sick. And the Jets last year, the whole, disaster with the New York Jets, and him in the press conference was always, and he was taking the fakest accountability I've ever seen. You could tell by the way he was talking, he did not believe not one word he said. His fucking PR people, his publicists, his whatever the fuck were telling him, okay, this is what you need to say. We know how you really feel, Aaron. You've already vented your frustration out to us that you think everyone's a piece of shit on your fucking team. You want them all to be fucking something, Guantanamo Bay. But, we get that, we understand that, but you have to say the right thing here to make it look like you're a good guy, that you're a morally upstanding person on the team and you're the real QB1, the leader in the locker room, right? But this guy is the opposite of a leader. Late in the game, he missed a throw horribly. He missed the guy by like 20 yards, and he started yelling at a receiver like it was his fucking fault. You missed him by 35 fucking yards, and you're in the red zone. It's your fault. You're throwing it high. You're throwing it not even there was nobody was going to catch that ball. It was literally uncatchable, and he yelled at the motherfucker so loud, and I mean, he is deluded. I don't know what's wrong with him. I seriously don't know what is wrong with this guy. I'm not going to go as far as saying he has mental problems. That's probably not. I just think he projects a negative energy on the field, right? And I don't like it. And that's one of the main reasons I don't like Aaron Rodgers, because this motherfucker is just so, he yells at his own players for the things that are his fault and tries to make it seem like he's the one who is actually the one being wrong. I mean, And that's the same thing with some of Aaron's fanboys, right? Is they will always, all the playoff losses they had that were close, they gave 30 points. But then you see they score 19 points in the game. You're not going to beat a fucking playoff team with 19 fucking points. Come on, man. And most of his playoff starts were like that, where they scored 19, 21, 20 fucking points. And against a good team, who fucking good team are you going to beat in the playoffs with that? You're probably fucking not, right? A good team will beat you more times than not, right? 1 Super Bowl ring, 21 fucking years. I mean, just once again, the plague of the NFL. I just can't stand this guy. And I know this video is going to get reported. I know this video is going to probably be taken down because the Aaron fanboys, the Aaron mob, are going to be all over me. And guess what? I'm going to appeal it this time. I'm not letting it go, right? Like, if they try to false strike my video down and I get a guideline strike, I'm appealing that. I'm absolutely appealing that. Because this is, not only am I criticizing him, and I've given reasons why. Yes, I might have name-called in this video, but guess what? That's under my fucking rights. I can do that. I'm not calling him fucking anything. I'm not calling him ridiculous names that would get me banned off the site, right? I'm like, I can't say, oh, you suck or whatever. He's a scrub. Like, come on. Like, we're that sensitive in this life now. People can't handle that. Just crazy, man. Aaron Rodgers, listen, just retire. You're old, you're washed up, you're fucking horrible. I just don't want to see you on my screen again. It sickens me to the highest degree that you're still in the NFL, and I don't have much else to say about you anymore, Aaron. Once again, I will not be censored. I will not be silenced. I will not be convinced into silence. I'm going to speak what I want to speak about on this channel, and this is it for Aaron Rodgers. This is the end. The end of clueless Aaron. Finally, please don't play another season. Oh, fuck, I don't want another year of this where I have to yell in videos about how much of a fucking scrub that he is. I'm done. This has to be it. I can't keep on doing this because it's simply not healthy. Folks, it really isn't. And that's all I have to say in this video. Thank you all for watching. This has been Mr. Truth, and this was nothing but the truth.